name is Corban, and this is Peter. Welcome back to Corban Conversations. Today, I'd like to ask you a very simple question. How often is it that you suffer foolishly, unnecessarily? Like, there's absolutely no reason for you to suffer, or feel pain, or go through a rut, or to have no energy on a given day, or to have or end up with a bad relationship with a person, or to have terrible finances. How often is it that you find yourself in these situations unnecessarily? What do you think about that? Because I feel like nowadays, a lot of people put themselves in positions and they pretend not to have any part to play in them being in certain situations. Meaning, we end up suffering from our own hands, and then we pretend not to know that we cause our own suffering. And as you see in the title, I think sometimes, a lot of the times, most times, God forbid, we suffer because we like the pain, because we enjoy the pain, right? And I think it's something worth looking into, something worth diving into. And I've been thinking about it a lot myself too. Why is it that we allow ourselves to suffer to such a large degree unnecessarily, right? Why do I self-sabotage? Why do I allow myself to go into despair unnecessarily through bad decisions? Why? And I can't find an answer. The only conclusion I could come to is that some people just like suffering. Maybe we have this innate dislike or distaste for ourselves, and the only way we can justify that is by subconsciously making our lives worse. You know, maybe we think we don't deserve something nice. You know, some people go an entire day without eating anything. Maybe subconsciously we think we don't deserve to eat anything. You know, and I think this is a weird video to watch. But if you're going through a rut right now and you feel like you're not doing anything to help yourself, I think it's something worth thinking about. Why do we do that? Why do we allow ourselves to suffer so much unnecessarily? Right? I'm of college age, I'm in college, and I observe myself and a lot of my peers, and I realize that this college life that we live could be way, way, way better, way more productive, way more enjoyable if we just stopped sabotaging ourselves. And I think that's the case with a lot of people in their entire lives, right? They do things that hurt them unnecessarily. It's not like it's a necessary mistake. I'm talking about unnecessary things. You know you have an assignment due tonight at 12. Why the hell are you on the internet right now? Why? Why do we do things like that? And I think it's important looking at this question and addressing it and being real to ourselves about what the answers might be in order to fix the issue. Because there is no way we can continue pretending like we're doing everything within our power to ensure that we succeed, because that's simply not true. We know that's not true, and the evidence is clear that that is not true, right? When was the last time you actually tried hard at anything at all? When was the last time you put in 100% of your effort in anything? When was the last time? And why haven't you done so for so many years? Why haven't you done so? You know, I realize for a lot of people, we prefer to work for another person instead of working for ourselves. Why is that? Is there some sort of innate belief that the other person we're working for has things figured out, and there's some sort of better person than we are, and thus we decide subconsciously that we should work for that person, and we should show up on time for that person, but we can't do it for ourselves? Why? Why are you not worthy of your work, your efforts, right? Your service? Why are you not worth it? Why would you work for someone else for wages and won't work for yourself for wages? Why? Why do you hate yourself so? I know it's kind of a crazy question to ask, but seriously. I mean, because what other explanation do you have? Have you thought about that? What explanation do you have why you don't do the things you know you should? Why? You know, that's the main idea. That's the point of this video. If you want to keep watching, but you already experienced the main idea. The main idea is, I think a lot of us suffer because we want to. We experience pain because we want to. Or we think we can take it. So we just take it. But I have something to say. I think life is more about living instead of just surviving. It's more about living instead of just surviving. We don't need to see all that we can take. We can live too, and not just exist and survive, right? Treat yourself like you're valuable. Because I can tell you this, unless you do that, no one will treat you like you're valuable, or no one will treat you as well as you'd like to be treated. You know? And I've realized this weird correlation in life. If someone fails to treat themselves well, their life tends to be worse. Crazy, right? Crazy. Just insane, right? You should never guess that. But if you don't treat yourself well, your life will not turn out well, usually. So for the sake of the people around you, for the sake of the people you want to love, for the sake of the people you love, treat yourself well and stop creating excess pain for yourself, because that expands rapidly, quickly. unendingly. For the love of God, for the love of yourself, stop hurting yourself, please. Please. And they say, hurt people. And a lot of people think that's just from external hurt. Oh, well, if someone hurts me, then, I end up hurting. No, sometimes you hurt yourself, and because you hurt yourself, you end up hurting other people. Sometimes you've made your life so terrible that you're consistently miserable, and anyone who comes across you ends up regretting it. Why would you do that? Why would you allow that to happen? There's no reason for it. You gotta lie to yourself, tell yourself you love yourself, like you did with your ex-girlfriend, like you did with your ex-boyfriend. Lie, tell yourself you love yourself. That might be the way to go. Fake it till you make it, say it till you believe it. Right? I think you should stop that, frankly. Don't enjoy suffering. That's crazy. Don't do that. That's not a good idea. Try to make your life better. Try to improve. Try to love yourself, truly. And not just say that, because a lot of people say, oh, self-love, I love myself. No, you don't. Stop lying. You don't really like yourself. You're fooling yourself. True self-love is taking care of yourself, truly. Not spending all your money in one night and then wondering where it went the next day. That's stupid. That's not self-love, right? So learn the difference between immediate gratification and self-love. Completely different things, And I think that's what's getting you down a lot of the time. You confuse immediate gratification with self-love, and then you wonder if you truly love yourself after it all happens, right? You spend an entire night playing video games because you think that will make you feel good in the moment, which it does make you feel good in the moment. But in the long run, are you going to be happy about it? Is you tomorrow going to be happy about it? No. I guarantee it. So stop doing things you're going to hate. It's stupid. It's wrong. Don't do it. Just want to come on here and talk about this real quick. I appreciate you listening. Again, this is Peter. I'm Corban. This is Corban Conversations. I'll catch you next time. Seek on. Seek on.